TNE Magazine. You're hearing it from the one and only Floyd Mayweather. Anybody that's watching, I'm not just saying this. These are the products of the future and right now. And once this hit the store, it's going to sell out daily. I truly believe so. Thank you for believing in Jamie. I want to say to Jamie, thank you for believing in Erica. And it was great for you guys to come together to come up with such great skin products. You know, a lot of times, a lot of women, only thing they worry about is putting on makeup. The thing is this, when you take off the makeup, you also want to look gorgeous. Yeah. So a lot of women, when you take off the makeup, using these products, you still can look gorgeous. So that's what's so great about these products. In men, you got a lot of men that only worry about getting their hair cut. It's more than just getting a haircut. You know, you must take care of your skin also. So these products is amazing. You know, you got the Jamie Lynn, the Derm 7, amazing products. Like I said before, Derm 7, the Jamie Lynn skin products is amazing.
TNE presents Beauty Babes Unite, where fashion and beauty trends and the people behind them are explored and given a voice. Beauty Babes Unite. Please visit tnemagazine.com to subscribe and enter promo code BBU to get 30% off your subscription. Beauty Babes Unite.
All right, welcome today to our episode of Beauty Babes Unite. I'm Crystal.
And I'm Chanel.
Today we're interviewing Erica and Jamie Lynn.
Hi. We are very excited about these lines of beauty products that both of you have coming out because everyone's trying to get ready for the summertime. You know that for a fact.
Absolutely.
So definitely tell us what inspired you to create your line.
I was inspired, both my parents, they had cancer, and I was working on cancer patients, when they have chemotherapy and radiation, they get burned. And so I was working with a plastic surgeon and oncology team, and inspired me. I used to have free facial Fridays, and I saw that there was a real need to help skin issues.
Yeah, definitely, especially for African American skin or just brown women in general.
And ethnic skin, absolutely.
Yes.
And actually, it's good you brought that up because Derm 7 was developed for ethnic skin.
Perfect.
Yay.
Now, you had worked on Jamie as well.
Yeah, I do work on Jamie. That's why she's so beautiful.
So Jamie, how long have you been getting your facials done by Erica, or treated, I should say?
So many years. So many moons.
So many moons.
I've known Erica for 20 years. So.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay. So that's a lifetime of skincare.
Yeah.
Perfect. Now, Jamie, what inspired you to create your line?
Erica.
Yeah.
And also just wanting to look more radiant and just helping others look their best and falling back in love with themselves,
Yeah, I could totally understand that.
Definitely. So Erica, what ingredient is your favorite to use?
Oh God, I have so many.
Tell us all about them.
Right.
So I want to touch on an ingredient that is, it's such a great ingredient. People overlook it in the beauty industry, and it's called Retin-a. Okay. And so Retin-a is actually a vitamin A. It's a derivative of vitamin A is actually a derivative of a Retin-a. And why do I like Retin-a so much is because it's used in acne products. It's used for anti-aging. It's used for a lot of different treatments. And so that would be one of my favorite ingredients to use. It's hard to get, but it's one of my favorites.
I see. Mm-hmm. So growing up, did you have acne? Did you have these problems?
No, to be honest, I didn't have a lot of skin issues, but I did see a lot of skin issues in my life other people had. And not until my later years did I notice there was a big need to help out with that. But as growing up as a kid, no, I didn't have it. Yeah.
Okay, I see. So, let's see, what is a tip that you have for those that suffer from acne?
Okay, well, this is a great secret for home care, and a lot of people don't know, and it's called disincrustation. That's a big term right there, but what it is simply baking soda and distilled water, and you could do it anywhere, and you just mix the two together, and you wash your face with it. And if you have oily skin or if you have active acne, it really, really helps control that. So my one good tip would be disincrustation, which is simply baking soda and distilled water.
How often would you do that?
You could do it until your face calms down. So you know how, like if you have active acne, it's really inflamed, right? So that means it's red. So what you would do is you would use it until your skin calms down, the oil comes down. You can use the distilled water, make ice cubes, and then put in the freezer, calm your face down, and it really helps. So that would be my one tip.
So what's a professional tip for going to see an esthetician or a professional?
Well, my professional tip is definitely going to see a professional. That's what I would say, seek professional help because, acne is, it's tricky and there's a lot of different triggers. So the key to acne is getting to what is triggering it. My Derm 7 line, I have a kit, an acne kit, and I could get rid of acne really fast. However, you have to really find out what's triggering it, because what could be triggering her acne and triggering your acne could be very different. It could be diet, environment, stress, hormonal. So, you do an extensive consultation, you really kind of figure it out, and then you get to the trigger.
Okay, and that's what you specialize in. You find out the reason.
I find out.
Okay.
I get to the culprit.
Yeah.
Now you've treated a lot of men with acne as well. Do you feel like that treatment falls very differently from treating women?
Well, this is what I figured, is that men work out a lot. Okay, so maybe they're drinking whey protein. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that whey protein, that protein drink, could be the cause of acne. And men suffer a lot from what's called folliculitis, which is ingrown hairs. When they shave, that's the one, issue that men have, skin issue that they have. And then that can turn into bacteria, which will then cause bumps and then, trickle down, yeah.
So when you get men to get a facial, how do you allow them to understand that a facial and self-care is actually cool?
Well, I tell them, you want to be your best, always. Right. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, men really, they have to get to a point. It's not really necessarily me. They get to a certain point where they get tired of their skin issues, and then they finally put their pride in their back pocket, where a woman is like, they don't have skin issues and they want a facial. Yeah. But, a man, they'll put their pride in their back pocket when it's time, and they say, listen, I can't take this no more, because they don't care a lot about how they look. They do, but versus a woman. A woman really cares, and she can have beautiful skin. Like Jamie has beautiful skin, obviously, but she'll come and get a facial, So... I do actors and stuff like that. I do sports guys. Obviously, I do Floyd, and he wants to look his best. They will come naturally, but if you have a skin condition, you have to get to that point.
As an acne sufferer myself, I'm definitely going to you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. You won't, you won't be sad. Like it comes to a point, like on Yelp, I'm #1 in all of Los Angeles. I'm 5 stars, and I'm really grateful for that. And I get a lot of clients, that will call and say, listen, you got 5 stars, your reviews are amazing, but there actually comes to a point where you have tried everything. About, suffering from acne, you go through scarring, you go through pustulas, you go through nodules, you go through hyperpigmentation, the marks that are left there. And during that process, at some point, you're just really burnt out. You're like, nothing works. And then you'll get led to me, and then I'll be able to help. Thank God, what I'm saying? But
thank God.
Yeah, it's a process. It is a process.
Okay, so what's the most requested treatment for red carpet events? And
we want to look plump and soft. That's the key.
That is the key.
Yeah. And collagen is a really important ingredient, because women over 30, they stop producing it. So by the time you're 40, which is our age limit, and you've already lost like 15%. So, and a lot of products, you know, that are OTC, over the counter, like we all see, don't have a high percentage of that. And then Jamie's does. It has a really high percentage of collagen, which really helps, you know, with plumping and softness.
Instantaneously.
Yeah.
I gotta
Yeah.
try it now. You
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
scared me with the after 30 thing.
No, no, it's fact. Listen, facts.
I didn't know that.
Look it up. It's actual facts. You know, you'd be surprised because skin is an organ. You got to remember, and it's actually the biggest organ in the body. So, you know, facts, and we want to keep up on that. You know, the key to a great product line is the ingredients. You know, and what are you using, and what is effective, and what is your active ingredient?
And collagen and aloe is very effective for youthful appearance and radiance instantly for a red carpet or just a date with the.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you're treating someone who has acne and they're over 30, how do you ensure that their skin stays moisturized? Is it with the collagen and aloe as well?
No. So there's a type of skin, and then there's the condition of skin. Okay. So normally when people have active acne, they have oily skin.
Right.
So you just want to be able to treat them with an oil control lotion and oil control moisturizer. So the key really is not to allow their skin to get dry, which a lot of products that they use out there, like say with salicylic acid, and I'm sure you guys use them, they dry the skin out. They have a tendency to dry, get flaky, dry, and tight. And what they don't know is that's really hurting the skin, because once your skin gets tight and dry, it cracks. And then once it cracks, what happens? The oils get through those cracks, and then it causes the acne. So you want to be careful on what moisturizer you're using, and moisturizer is used normally on the type and the condition of the skin.
Oh, okay, that's good to know.
Great.
Yeah, definitely been fighting that cycle for a long time and creating
I'll
it.
teach you.
So it's good to
I'll give
know.
you some
Got some tips.
So this is a question for you.
Okay.
I'm really interested in this. And how did you become a Reiki practitioner?
Okay,
Practitioner.
Sure. So I'm Native American. I'm from Ottawa Indians, and I'm Little River Band of Ottawa Indians. It's actually my tribe. We are federally recognized, and my reservation is in Michigan, in Manistee, Michigan. And so we study with, they're called shamans. It's shamanic practice. So with that being said, it was easy for me to just follow the lead when we're more homeopathic. So any issues that happen, we do homeopathic care, which is all herbs and stones, and some of the stuff tastes like tree bark, you know what I'm saying? But it's effective and it works. And so really just to answer that, I'm Native American, and that's the background, and that's what where I came from.
That's amazing. How
Thank
do you
you.
incorporate that into your products or into your practice?
Okay, so it's a catch-22, because not everybody knows about Reiki, or they even are even have knowledge about chakras. And a lot of my practice has to do with balancing and energy and chakras and clearing, so I can feel. And then say for example, I'm working on a client that I've known for a while, like a couple of my clients out there, and I feel like the energy is really kind of off or blocked, or they're having issues, and the diet's kind of not working, and they're going through a lot of stress. And stress is a big culprit of acne, of a lot of skin issues, not just acne. It really, really hurts. Then I will sit down and talk with them, and I'll say, listen, why don't I balance you out, and let's see where we can go, because stress is about a thought process, okay? And stress directly affects the skin, so I kind of explain to them that there's this little pyramid in your thoughts, your feelings, and then your emotions. And if you turn those thoughts into feelings, and those feelings into emotions, and you hold on to them, it will affect your skin. So at that point, if I've been treating them for a while and I see, oh God, it's not working, because I'm not always 100%. I'm up there, but sometimes, I'm off a little. then I'll incorporate it. Then I'll say, let's see if we can balance you out and see how this can affect our treatment. And 9 times out of 10, it really helps.
It's really awesome.
Thank
It's really
you.
cool.
Thank
that
you.
have that.
Yeah. Thank you.
Now, with you using the Reiki treatments or Reiki inside of the treatments also, now, how quickly do you feel that you see the results with the ones that you use with Reiki?
It varies. You know what I'm saying? Because skin varies, but you can see results effective immediately in the session. I've been doing this quite some time, and 9 out of 10 clients, or 100%, they leave with results. With me, and that's the key, that you want results. So if you come in for a treatment, you're going to get results immediately. If you use the product at home just for home care, it might take a week or so, but obviously when you're coming in for a treatment, you're going to leave with results that day.
Okay, and within a week too with the products, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing how they work, but like I said, I spent 5 years. I spent 5 years developing this product line.
And you said you developed it with doctors.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
Absolutely. I did clinical trials with this. Yeah, it was heartbreaking, but I got through it.
Well, we'd definitely love to talk more about your hard work if you want to tell us what each product is for.
Okay, yeah, we can go through that.
Let's do that.
So I won't go through the whole Derm 7 products, because there's quite a bit. There's like 20. I'll go through the main 5, okay? So in skin disease and disorders, there's 5 that's prevalent, okay? That majority of ethnic women will get. You know what I'm saying? It's very rare that you see an ethnic woman that has flawless skin. You know what I'm saying? And when I mean ethnic, I'm not just talking about black skin. I'm talking about all ethnicities. Obviously, Vietnamese, Koreans, Latinas, African Americans, and there's so many different shades, okay? When we're talking about skincare, there is 6 levels, okay? It's a Fitzpatrick scale, and the Fitzpatrick scale goes from 1 to 6. 1 being the highest, and that's the whitest of the white, and 6 being the darkest, okay? So that's dark skin. So let's go, okay?
Okay.
So how it works is that if you have acne, you're going to go through 3 stages, okay? You're going to have really bad acne. Then what's going to happen is you're going to get spots. Because of the acne, maybe because you're a picker, even if you're not a picker, even if you don't pick your skin, you're going to still end up with dark spots. Those dark spots are called post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, okay? So this one is for acne, okay? So the first treatment would be get rid of all the acne. Now, I don't care if you have hormonal acne, which is obvious, if you're stressed or you're going through pregnancy or or you're a young teenager. All hormonal acne is exactly what it is. Hormonal acne, whatever type of acne you have, this is your solution. Okay? That fixes all of it. Okay. From pustulas to blackheads to whiteheads to nodules, this is your solution.
And literally almost like 2 or 3 days. Like I'll have a blemish and I'll put that on and it's almost gone. I swear.
Yeah. No, and I brought some clients and you'll be able to see before and after. Then the next step is going to be you're going to have the marks, right, on your skin. So then you want to use this. And what is this? This is melasma. Melasma is specifically for dark spots, okay? Melasma is caused by picking your skin, by the sun, by hormonal, by different things. So this would be your solution for that. So I'm going through stages, okay? Then you have scars. Scars are caused by acne pits that happen after you pick on your face. And maybe there might be a scar. Maybe you hit your head or you broken glass or something. Then you would use the scar cream. Scar cream could also be if you have big pores. A lot of women have big pores and they just want to close the pores. Like, Erica, how can I get these pores closed? And they think that they can do all this other stuff. I'm like, those are scars. They're open. They're punctured. So then you'd use the scar cream. So it's 3 kind of treatments that you would go through. The bleach bottom, this is my favorite. This is for spots all over the body. Because whether you're a woman or man or whatever, we get dark spots in between our legs, underneath our arms, on our knees, on our back, on our butt.
Shaving.
Yeah, shaving, anywhere. So this one is more for the face And the bleach bottom, thank you God, is for your body. You get to put this all over your body.
All right.
Okay. Any questions?
I know. Any more questions?
Okay.
Well, I know summertime's coming up, so a lot of people are definitely going to be
That's
looking
it.
for that. So
This
that's perfect.
This is the solution. And the rest of my products really are, just go with it. You know, they're just a cleanser, moisturizer, you know, a toner, you know what I'm saying? They all go with each kit, but these are the main ones, and these are the pluses. Mm-hmm.
That's great.
Okay.
That's amazing. I can't wait to try them.
Yeah, absolutely. I can't wait to give them to you.
Yeah.
Before and after photos.
Yeah,
All of it.
So that is Derm 7. So let's talk about your line now.
Let's do
What
it.
was your
Yay.
inspiration about starting this?
Again, Erica, and just making my skin look radiant, and other women, you know, especially over 30 years old, you know, like we talked about the collagen and how paramount it is to making the skin look youthful and plump. And, you know, before you put your makeup on, you want it to look sealed and, again, not like a cakey face, you know what I mean? Dry, you know, like she said, flaked out, or, you know, so that was a big inspiration.
Okay. And how many products do you have in your line?
I have 13.
13. Do you want to walk us through them?
Sure.
There's some of them there.
Yeah, some of them. Okay, what is that bottle with like the potpourri inside?
That's the warm wood oil. That's you can put that all over your body, and I have a face, body, and hair lotion oil. You can
The
put all over
serum.
all over your body, your cuticles, your hair, everywhere.
Yeah, that's the square one.
I have a coffee and chocolate body scrub that's really invigorating, exciting. You know, I love aromatherapy.
I love coffee.
Yes, me traveling the world, you know, I really found out it helps with scent, with, you know, getting excited and just all the fears you have, mothers and even men, you know, but to bathe, you want to be excited
And sexy.
And
seduce
sexy.
yourself while you bathe. I have a milk cleanser. I have it's a restorative integrated cleanser. I have a reflective toner. I have a high hydration cream with a lot of the high collagen. I have a significantly smooth exfoliant, and I have a sunscreen. And I have the 3 oils for the body, and the of course your face as well, and your hair. I have my lemongrass lotion. So
Ooh, that smells. I bet that smells really good.
and then I have a reawakening mask. So yeah, it's all right there. I'm really excited about it, and I can't wait for you guys to try it.
So seeing as how you travel a lot, now do you feel like the one to keep you awake is going to be the awakening oil?
I really like coffee, like she said. I like the coffee and chocolate. Like chocolate and coffee, it makes me, it helps my senses, you know, if I'm down or if I'm, you know, kind of, it just, but the oils smell amazing too, and it's very hydrating. Like, in my later years, I really start liking oils more and for the skin, as far as lotion, even like incorporating the oil with a lotion for dryness. You know, traveling the world, you know, you go through different climates. So, and I am an African American woman, and I need probably a little bit more moisturizer than.
So do you use the 3-in-1 a lot? The one for your
Yes,
hair, face,
I
and,
do.
and body? You know, that's
Absolutely.
so, to me, that's amazing that you can even find an oil that, you know, does 3-in-1.
Definitely.
You know, because we buy a coconut oil for our hair, then we buy a separate oil for a serum for our face, and then for our body. And, you know, it's great to have one that does all 3.
So with that oil, how would we use it? Right when we get out of the shower?
Absolutely.
Or, you know, put it in your hair?
Absolutely. Or even throughout the day, like if you
Rehydrating.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So even for your hair too?
Yeah,
it
for
won't
me,
make
I've
greasy?
used it. I've used the rosewood oil throughout the day, and I've also used the 3-in-1 oil throughout the day, just kind of spraying it. You know what I'm saying? When I feel like I'm dry or I'm outside and it's really hot, and I'm like, you know, flaky or something, to use it, or my hair's like, you know, puffy or whatever.
I like it. I wash my hands a lot. I'm sure you guys do as well. So my cuticles are always cutting and they're splitting. So I rehydrate them with the oil.
Oh, that's a good idea to do
You know,
that.
and it smells good. It smells exciting. You know, as women, I want to smell sexy.
I think it's great you create a product with one oil that can actually cover all 3 things.
Yes.
It's less to pack when you're traveling.
Yes.
So thank you.
It smells amazing, and it's really light. You should try it. Like, try it now.
Which one?
Get it and spray it. It's the spray one right there. Okay. Try it. It's like really light.
I can't
and
move because of the mic.
Sorry.
I'll try the
spray?
cuticles.
There you go.
Yep, it's spraying.
And then smell it. Ooh,
feels great.
yummy.
Oh, it smells amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little nasally congested today, and this just like cleared it up. Yeah. That's good in a good way.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chanel.
Here, Crystal.
Let me try it.
Go ahead and try it out.
Yay.
Appreciate that.
Awesome.
That's one of my favorite. And the reason why is because that's actually one of my favorite products of hers is that 3-in-1 because I throw it in my purse and
Okay, all right.
And we're back.
I really like that, and it is really hydrating for your cuticles.
Yeah, like
so
right, you know,
make them look
I'm
really
feeling a little
nice.
brand new right now. This is great.
So you actually traveled all over the world. So what ingredients have you found all over the world, and what's your favorite?
Again, comparable to others, I don't think they had enough collagen in it. You know, and that's why I put more collagen. I have like the highest grade of collagen in my high hydration cream. So as me traveling the world, products are nice. I go to the different spas, but again, my product has one of the highest levels of collagen, and that's why I feel it's better than the others.
So for people constantly traveling, you would probably recommend all of your products then, since they have high
Absolutely.
collagen. Exactly. Now, in different places that you've traveled to, what did you feel helped you the most in warmer weather?
I definitely say sunscreen, you know, you know, I didn't realize when I was younger how much the sun damaged, even as being an African-American woman. I was like, I'm black. I'm not going to, you know, I'm not going to sunburn.
the biggest myth in the universe.
That was
is
my,
that
I mean, I
women of color do not need
I
sunscreen.
burned. I had second-degree burns.
Oh, yeah.
I fell asleep in West Indies, but that's a whole other story. But sunscreen is very important. But you know, I definitely think I like my totality serum because you know, I feel like you need to put vitamins into your skin. You know, because you be outside, it's like someone smoking a cigarette. It's free radicals. I mean, it's whatever's in the air. You know what I mean? Like I said, the serum along with my high hydration, and of course the sunblock if you're outside. So these are all, you know, really important, very paramount ingredients in it that you need. So as far as traveling, you know, the plane alone, you lose. You know, you get dehydrated from the plane. You know, it doesn't matter if you're commercial, you're on a jet. I mean, it's a lot. It takes away. We're very cavalier about it, like it's not a big deal, but it takes a lot from beauty, you know?
Yes.
So you definitely want to replenish because we're doing a lot of things that are degenerating our skin. And one of them is sugar, you know? I know I've had a lot of sugar, and who can't have sugar?
I know.
It's been 7 days. Who cannot have sugar? So
Even if you
you've
try
had
not
something,
to,
right?
it's
It's going to be there. So definitely sugar is the enemy of beauty. So, but in knowing that, you want to replenish with totality serum and the anti-aging creams, and you know.
Definitely.
Yay.
Yeah, so speaking on all that, being the girlfriend of one of the most famous sports icons in history, do you feel a lot of pressure to look beautiful?
I don't really feel pressure. Floyd's been always supportive of me, and it says I'm a natural beauty. But of course, I take pride in myself, and he takes pride in himself. He's very much on point with his looks and, you know, all that. So I don't feel pressure, but I definitely want to look my best, you know?
Right.
And I think all women are beautiful, and I think we shouldn't compete with each other, but I think we should just encourage each other to be our greatest version.
I love that. That was so sweet. Oh, yeah.
And and Floyd, by the way, uses the JLS brand. He also uses the Derm 7. You know, so
I scrub him with the chocolate and coffee scrub.
Yay.
There you
We
go.
have clips of
sexy
that
scrub.
on Instagram, actually.
yeah.
He just wanted to film that.
Yeah.
So
On
you
Instagram,
you can review that if you
I
want.
was going
is
to
it?
ask what his favorite was.
What
but
is
now
the
I know.
Instagram? Yeah, we want to see that.
So I was going to ask, out of all of these, when you were sunburnt, which product pulled through for you the best?
I really had to use aloe vera, but like I said, you know, replenishing it. You have to hit from the degrees of sunburn. I had a 2nd degree burn on my chest, but just like I said, rehydrating and you know, oils help, and you get new skin.
Yeah.
And it's just like when you go see Erica, she gives you new skin. She does microdermabrasion, and then like if you do have sun damage, you have to. It's a process. You know, you go get your microdermabrasion, and in 27 days, 28 days, you get new skin, and then you know, it's a process. You don't just, you know, get it instantly if you got sunburned or sun damage. So, you know.
That's very true. I was actually shocked that I got sunburned once too. So
Ha, you too.
yeah, we crack. So in that way.
Okay, so I would like you guys to maybe, I want to introduce you to some clients of mine, actually. So, ladies, hi. So this is one of my favorite people in the world. This is my client, my friend. When you get clients, they don't always become your friends, but a lot of mine do. They really do. And so this is a special person to me. I'm really close to her, and I'm close to her mother. And so I've been working on her. She's a client. I worked with her for several years. And what happened is she had really bad cystic acne. And we went through the stages of using Derm 7. And at one point, I closed my clinic because I wanted to work on the product line and take it a little bit serious. So I couldn't do both. I couldn't do treatments and develop, finish developing the product line. So I closed. And there was a time where we had got her base really to a solid place, and then it kind of went bad again. And then she was like, "No, Erica, I need you. Please help me." And so I, put a little treatment room in my home, brought her back. We cleared it right up. Like I said, it's easy to clear acne up. It's getting to the trigger.
It's beautiful, and her
Yes.
skin looks amazing.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Now, when your skin relapsed, did you have a change in diet, do you think? Or do you know what caused it?
So honestly, I think it was just my hormones. I was applying to grad schools at the time, and I was just super stressed out.
Yeah.
And then Erica wasn't there, and I was just going down. I was like, oh God. And my mom was like, do you want to go see the doctor? I was like, no. No one can touch my skin except for Erica.
Yay.
So I just tried to wait it out for as long as possible, and then I gave her space, and then I was like, I can't do this anymore. You gotta
You
you gotta help.
So she would be the one to ask about how long the product works, because she went through the whole all the stages, and obviously we're still working together, but yeah.
I think I've literally used almost everything. So
How long did it take until your skin cleared up is what I should ask.
okay, so the first time when I first met Erica, it didn't take that long at all. When I had the cystic acne, it took about 8 weeks for me to fully see the treatment. And I heard Erica mentioning the baking soda thing. That works like crazy. As soon as she said it, I was like, okay, I put it on, and my acne started to calm down. And then she started giving me her products, and that's really what solidified it to not come back anymore.
Yeah.
And I was freaking out because I thought that I was gonna have these really bad scarring and dark spots on my skin, but Erica was like, don't worry about it. And I was just looking in the mirror
Whatever you say. Do you fall from your routine at all?
No, not at all. I will not lie, I do not always put it on every single day, but I'm fine now. I haven't broken out at all. If I do break out, I put it on one thing, but I actually don't get any more cystic acne. So
That's good.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
have to
really
thank
good.
Erica, because the medication that the doctors give you
Yeah,
doesn't work.
So my product line, like I said, it was developed for ethnic skin, but again, we want to keep people off of medicines.
Exactly.
The Retin-A's, the antibiotics, the Accutane. Accutane.
That one was cruel too.
Yes. Were you on it? Wow. So you had
think it
really
was
bad
cool to
acne,
everybody.
right?
Yeah, and I was.
You had bad acne at what
it
time?
made me nauseous,
And
every
sick, yeah?
day. I felt sick every day, and then doxycycline, I think is what it was.
Doxycycline, that's the antibiotic, yeah. So that's what it was developed for. And you need to know that you can only use Accutane once a lifetime. You can only take it once.
I've heard
It's
that.
that bad. It's that bad.
I
And
heard
so
that for
that's
your
a big
liver?
reason why I
That's harsh.
developed Derm 7 also.
is.
You know?
It's crazy.
Yeah, I was actually on doxycycline too. For a
Nausea.
while. Before I met Erica, I was taking that, and then I was on it for 6 months, and I thought, I was like, this is stupid. It's not working.
Yeah, this is not. 'Cause I think my doctor had told me to use some products that had salicylic acid in it, and then they did the doxycycline, and it's a whole process.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you have an organic product.
Yeah.
So.
It works.
Yay.
Yeah. So this is the dynamic duo right here.
Yeah,
the two
we are.
beauty lines.
This
you
is
guys
my
are.
partner, my
Yes.
dynamic duo. You absolutely, you got it there. You're absolutely right. Yeah.
Yeah.
We work it out. she has a great body line and anti-aging, and then I have, you know, the one that's a little bit more, you know, effective for diseases and disorders. Yeah. So we work very well together.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I see that. And let's go ahead and bring someone else in.
Yay.
Thank you, Brie.
Thank you, Bree.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Welcome.
Got Crystal and Chanel.
Thank you for having me, ladies.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming on. It's nice to meet you.
So I'll introduce you very quick. This is a special client of mine too that came out to support me today, and she had really bad scarring. So we all know about scarring, and so just using the scar cream really helped. And I'll let you run with her from there.
So what do you feel is your most constant skin habit that was causing the scarring?
Well, being Asian American growing up here, you have to deal with a lot of pollution and different products that aren't effective for an Asian American skin. So, of course, through trial and tribulation, I've tried pretty much anything the dermatologist could give me. And just keeping the acne under control without scarring or drying my skin was probably the hardest thing for me to do, because you can always dry out the acne, but then when your skin is so dry, then you have to try to moisturize it with either natural oils or collagen, like they mentioned, and then, you know, to help rejuvenate the skin. So using Derm 7 has changed my life. And I'm even actually excited. I want to try Jamie Lynn's product because they look fabulous. And the oils for the nails, I need to have it. Now that I've seen the magic behind everything, so fabulous. And so the key for women to need to know is maintenance. You know, you brush your teeth every day, keep them clean. You really want to keep your game face on point, and that is through maintenance. And so you got to put a little time and effort and be patient, right? Because as women, we change hormonally and our bodies and things through life and stages. So just finding something to help maintain it is crucial. And Derm 7 does that.
Yay. Thank you. Thank you, Kat.
So can you walk us through what you used and how long you used it?
So I was Erica's guinea pig back in 2015.
Right into
And
it.
I'm so glad that she used me, because then she kind of disappeared for a year, and I almost died during that period. But while we were effectively going through, you know, I went and got my facials. We go through the normal skincare, you know, washing your face with a cleanser, toning it, prepping it, and then making sure that you don't even have to use a lot of the products. You know, the key is just to minimize it, and just a little bit goes a long way. It truly does.
Yeah, and so what I didn't mention is Derm 7 is used only at night, not in the daytime.
okay.
So Jamie's is used day and night, mine just at night. You do regular cleanser, toner, moisturizer during the day, great sunscreen, but at night you only use Derm 7
Like
Plus.
your acne treatment, put
Yeah.
that on at night. Like if you have a blemish, put the acne on, or it's scarring, and melasma.
Yeah.
So for the last, I want to say 2.5 months, we have effectively only been using the scar kit treatments. So just the scar treatment alone, you would see the before and afters has really effective. And then once you incorporate everything else, you know, the skin is so amazing. When you have a beautiful canvas, you apply your makeup, everything is looking flawless. So that's the key.
I know, yay! That
Yeah.
was so exciting.
I'm so excited. You have no idea.
But that's really cool. So you feel like this really has helped you, and I'm hoping to use it, and it
Yeah.
will help me.
Yeah, I'm walking living proof. I go into my job, you know, we get thousands of people go in and out, and then the regular customers who see me and the people who I work with for the last decade have truly seen the gradual progress that my face has made. I also had laser work done. I know a lot of women, they like to go to the, you know, dermatologist and get some Fraxel. I actually had at least 10, 15 Fraxel within a 3-5 year period, but not until I used Derm 7 within the last few months did people notice how amazing I looked. And I'm like, okay, it has to be 100% Erica and her Derm 7 products. So
Thank you.
I'm very excited.
Yeah, like living proof. And thank you for coming on and telling
you
your
for
story
having
today.
me. Thank you.
Yay.
Yeah.
So we're here with Floyd Mayweather, here to support also the products that he does use, Derm 7, and Jamie Lynn's product as well. So now, Floyd, can you tell us what your favorite product is out of Jamie Lynn's?
I mean, Honestly, you can't go wrong with any product up here. You know, it's great. How I got started, you know, with this was she had a dream, and she had a goal. She had a goal that she wanted to reach. She had something that she believed in. She had a product that she believed in. It all started with Erica. Erica, you know, has been working on this for years now, and Erica has been in the business for probably close to 20 years, and it's an unbelievable product. But like I said before, you can't go wrong no matter which product you use. And if you go look on my social media page, I posted a picture not too long ago, and they said you know, I look extremely young, and that's because of the products that I use.
Yeah. Those products carry the fountain of youth. So.
Yes. So I mean, it's, you know, it's a great thing. Anybody that's watching right now, I tell them, you know, you should go out, order this product, because it's going to be on shelves soon. But you can go to probably a website as of right now and order the product. I got the product. I use the product every day. But once again, when I do use the product, I have to call Jamie. If Jamie's not at my home, she's at her home, I have to call her, come over. I need you to put this product on me. Or before I go to sleep, put this product on me. Or Erica, when she's giving me, you know, when she's working on my skin, because I can't really say if it's a facial, a chemical peel, or microderm. I can't really say what it is. Whatever it is, she makes me look fabulous. So I'm very appreciative for that. I think everybody should try this product. I mean, the skincare plus the Derm 7. I mean, even like women who want in the future, of course, you know, a lot of women want the bleach bottom. Yeah. So you got the Derm 7, but you know, males as well as females, you know, Jamie Lynn product is amazing, but just coming together, they're under, you know, one umbrella. Great products right here.
So I was talking to Erica about how she actually convinces men to take care of themselves,
yes, skincare-wise.
So what made you decide that it was time to go get facials?
Well, this is what happened, actually. It's a crazy story. At one particular time, Jamie Lynn said, "Floyd, I'm going to go get, you know, a facial." So I called her later on. I said, "Where you at?" She said, "I'm in LA." I said, "No, you supposed to be in Vegas. We supposed to go to the movies later on." And she said, "Well, I had to go get my face done." I said, "Well, you normally get a facial here." She said, "But Erica is the best." So I said, "Okay, well, we'll see." When she came back, I was like, "You do look amazing." And so I came to LA. You know, I have a house in Beverly Hills. I have a high rise in LA. Do a lot of business in LA. So I said, I want to go see Erica. And I want to see what products, you know, I want to see the products that she is using. Mm-hmm. I got there, and the products didn't say nothing on them at all. They didn't say nothing. It was just different white containers. And Jamie said, "Well, Jamie, when I was getting my skin done, worked on by Erica, Jamie said, I want to get me a product." And Erica said, "Well, I can help you." So they started working, coming up with different ingredients. And every time, basically, I'm the test dummy. They would try it on me. They would try it on me at different times. And I was like, yeah, it works. And then actually, different males that are around me and females, you know, that I know that's with them, that's under the Mayweather Promotions banner, also tried a lot of the products and said, it's amazing.
That's good.
Yeah, and your skin looks amazing.
Yeah. Well, not right now. I mean,
it does.
He's coming for a facial.
Yeah, soon. But I'm growing a whole beard.
Nice. Yes.
But she wants me to look rough sometimes, so you gotta, because
it's more not so much rough.
It's more manly, more masculine, more manly. So she like it to look rough sometimes.
You know, the beards are in style right now, so.
Well, we don't really, you know, Floyd Mayweather's in style always, so that's what's important.
That too, true.
Yes, but I mean, anybody that's watching, I'm not just saying this. These are the products of the future, and right now. And once this hit the store, it's going to sell out daily. I truly believe so.
Thank you, Floyd.
Thank you, Floyd.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you for coming on today.
Thanks, thanks for having me. I just want to say to Erica, thank you for believing in Jamie. I want to say to Jamie, thank you for believing in Erica. And it was great for you guys to come together to come up with such great skin products. A lot of times, a lot of women, only thing they worry about is putting on makeup. The thing is this, when you take off the makeup, you also want to look gorgeous. Yeah. So a lot of women, when you take off the makeup, using these products, you still can look gorgeous. So that's what's so great about these products. In men, you got a lot of men that only worry about getting their hair cut. It's more than just getting a haircut. You must take care of your skin also. So these products is amazing. You got the Jamie Lynn, the Derm 7, amazing products.
Thank you so much.
And I want to say thank you for always supporting us, supporting Jamie and I, throughout our time of creating this and developing this.
Yes.
You've always been there, when we knocked on the door and said, hey, Mr. Mayweather.
I'm just saying, even like with the products, Jamie, for 13 years, has been one of my closest friends, like a best friend. Out in the public, you hear a lot of things. Floyd is this and Floyd is that. But this woman right here knows everything about me. I can be myself, and I love her unconditional because she lets me be myself, and she accepts me for me. And that's why, no matter what it is, when she needed help with the product, I don't care if it's 100 million, 200 million, $500,000 for this product, I'm going to support it because she deserves it. She's a great person, and she's dealing with a great woman right here. And like I said before, Derm 7, the Jamie Lynn skin products is amazing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Floyd. We appreciate that. Wow.
Thank you, guys. Thank you all.
Beauty Babes Unite. Beauty Babes Unite.